This is one of the great benefits of the triad of health philosophy. Hi, I'm Dr. Blair Masters with AccuSmart, and I wanted to talk a little bit today about how much this benefits you when you adopt this. It is a lot harder. The benefits are extremely enormous, however. It's a lot harder than being in a situation where you just take a medication or take some kind of pill over the counter or prescription and use that to rely on becoming healthy. But when you have a health problem, whatever it is, here you've got, I've got a heart problem, I've got a gut problem, I've got a joint problem, I've got headaches, I've got whatever. When you take an approach where you approach it emotionally and you approach it nutritionally and you approach it from an allergy standpoint, if that's an issue, and you approach it by detoxifying yourself and an acupuncture standpoint and a structural standpoint, this, whatever health problem that this is, can't hardly hold up to it. It's almost impossible that you don't get it to go away. And one of the benefits is you not only get it to go away, but you take care of the underlying cause of the problem. Let's take an example. Let's say you have migraines. Migraines are a multifaceted problem. A lot of it has to do with nutrition. A lot of it has to do with leaky gut syndrome. So, okay, I'm going to start eating better. I'm going to start taking vitamins. There's a vitamin called Total Liver Detox that does help migraines quite a bit. Your acupuncture system for liver and gallbladder relate to migraines a lot. I'm going to get medication here if that is part of your approach to your migraines. And then I'm going to start reading labels and working on getting detoxed. I'm going to start doing detoxification with oil pulling, or I'm going to do infrared saunas, or I'm going to do a cleanse, a colon cleanse, a liver cleanse. There's lots of those. I have a liver cleanse that is excellent. I'm going to look up in the book that I get from AccuSmart and see what acupuncture points can I do electroacupuncture on that will help my migraines. I'm going to get a blood test and see what foods I'm eating on a regular basis that my body is allergic or sensitive to that may be triggering migraines. I'm going to see what emotions might be related to this, because I talked to Dr. Masters and found out what emotions are related to migraines. And then structurally, I'm going to stop doing text neck. I'm going to work on my posture. I'm going to start an exercise program. I might see a chiropractor, which gets great results with migraines as well, depending on if it has a structural component to it. So when you take this kind of global approach, not only are you getting healthier here, you're like, oh my goodness, my migraines are getting better and better and better, but you're seeing benefits everywhere because, if you start eating right, it doesn't just help migraines, it helps everything. If you start taking vitamins, it helps everything. If you detox, it helps everything. If you stay away from foods that you're sensitive or allergic to, it helps everything. If you start an exercise program, it helps everything. And your health will improve in such a dramatic manner, you won't even believe it. So I really recommend adopting this triad of health philosophy when it comes to your health, and being in a situation where you attack it like a general in an army would. We're going to attack it on this front and this front and this front and this front and so on. And when you attack an enemy, whatever that enemy is, with such ferocity, it cannot hold up.